Yo, what is up, guys? What's up? Back with another one. I just went and picked up a very special piece of equipment. I've never owned this equipment before, but I was sitting there thinking, and I was just like, man, how can I make my content different and unique when dealing with this t-shirt business and things of that nature. Like, I go live sometimes with my phone a lot, and when I do that, sometimes I can't get the right angles so you guys can see what I'm doing. And so I went and I picked up a GoPro. I went and got the GoPro Hero 8. I've never owned a GoPro before, but it was between this and the Insta360 and the Insta360R. It was between those. I went with this one honestly because Best Buy had it in stock today, so I can go pick it up. So that's why I chose the GoPro Hero 8. Both of them look pretty darn nice, but I went ahead and got this one. And the reason why I got this thing is because I want to switch up the way you guys see things. And the reason why I say this is because when I started looking into starting my own t-shirt business, and I started wanting to look into how heat presses worked, you see a lot of reviews on things, but you never really see it from a user standpoint. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you see people doing things with the heat presses and pressing shirts and things like that, but you always feel like an outsider looking in. And the reason why I want to use this GoPro is because I want to be able to give you guys the view that I see while I'm working. So when I talk about how to frame your well, I'm saying frame like I'm talking about cameras. When I well, it's the same thing. When I talk about framing your shirt, if you don't have a T-square to line your shirt up, to make sure you got it pretty even on your foundation, your platen, or whatever, or I don't know, your bottom platen, I guess, of your heat press. How to measure it up, how to center your artwork or your vinyl piece or whatever it is that you're using to press to the shirt, how to line it up, how to center it, how to make sure that that it's as center as possible, things of that nature. You can't really experience that with the videos and things that I've seen put out. You see people doing it, but you don't really get the feeling up close and personal how they're doing it. So with this GoPro, I want to be able to do things like that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to do things like that, doing a review on things, not just t-shirt wise, but doing a review on things where you're actually looking at the product as if I'm looking at it. It just, to me, it gives you gives you more depth when it comes to more depth when it comes to what you're looking at. It's a different experience, and I think that at certain points you have to, if you want to be successful as a content creator, sometimes you have to, not sometimes, but not only do you have to put out good content or what you feel is good content, you have to really start trying to think outside the box. You have to think of, okay, what are the people in my space doing that haven't been done yet? And is it affordable? Can I do this? You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I've seen when it comes to this t-shirt business, is it's just really hard to get new users or new people wanting to get into the game, even when you're dealing with things like your Glowforge or whatever, your laser cutters and things like that. Like, you can't find videos, especially like when you're talking about laser engravers and things. Like, it's just when you get into bigger machines, or even like your Glowforge, sometimes when people are telling you, oh, this is how you do this or this is how you do that, if you're not seeing it, it's really, really hard to imagine it and to vision it. But if you just change up, if people start changing up the way they make videos, and not necessarily concentrate on having the best like studio looking videos, I think you can give more to the viewers that's worth more than, you know, the standard studio look, which has become standard now. You know, years ago, that was the thing. The thing is get a really nice camera, do your talking head shots, your portrait shots for your videos, but I still do. I like it. And then get good B-roll. Like that. That's how you do your videos, right? That's the standard now. It has been the standard for a little while. But at some point, it's going to take one of those big people that have an idea on how to create a new user experience, and they're going to be really successful at doing it. I'm not saying that this is going to be successful at doing it using a GoPro, but what I'm trying to attempt to do is, like I said, is to give the viewer a first-hand look at what they would be looking at if they had the product in their hands. So, for example, when I'm doing my t-shirt stuff, you guys are going to be able to see me work with the material. You're going to be able to see me put it, put it on the heat press. You're going to be able to see what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, or adjusting parameters on the heat press, on the Fusion IQ, things of that nature, which is a completely different experience than me having a camera off to the side, talking to you, and you just staring and trying to get an idea of what I'm seeing without seeing it. You're just seeing like the end result. You know what I'm saying? And it honestly is a pain in the ass too, because when I'm trying to show these videos, like for like the shirt presses and stuff, like it's a pain in the ass because I have to like get my camera and try to set it up on the tripod like for the best angle, and you know the microphone is attached to the camera, so you have to talk loudly. You have to make sure you can be heard. You got your monitor. I got my monitor so I can see myself to make sure I'm in frame, or whatever it is I'm in frame is in focus. It's a lot that you have to think about when you are. It's a lot you gotta think about when you are. Motherfucker, fuck you. It's a lot. Oh, my bad, guys. It's fucking crazy ass white folks in front of me or behind me. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot that goes into to setting it up, and like I just don't feel like it's the best like result. I don't know, and like I don't want to. My bad. I don't want to set all that stuff up, and it's just annoying. It's really annoying. So with this, I hope to, like I said, bring you guys into a new experience so you can kind of see it for yourself. To me, it just kind of changes the game, and it's nothing new. People have been doing this for years, so but mainly they've been using it for action camera stuff, like when you go hiking and bike riding, all that good stuff. That's mainly what people use it for, but nobody really has just tried to use it in a different space, like with a different purpose. Like nobody's tried to do that. So hopefully doing that now would give it a bit of it would give it a better or another unique view. So with that said, that's why I'll be using the GoPro Hero 8.4. No, it's not 8.4, but the Hero 8.4 content creation. Should be fun. I'm gonna actually try to shoot something today just to see if my vision planned out well, because I had the vision when I thought about it, and I was just like, you know what, this would be so dope. This would be so dope, especially if you're using this as a beat cam. You still got the good quality video that you're doing for your studio shots, and then when you pan in to roll into the B-roll, fucking GoPro Hero is your B-roll. It's the best B-roll because you're seeing exactly what I see. So I think it's dope. I think it's gonna work. I just have to make sure it works out. But yeah, I think it's gonna be dope. Anyways, catch you guys later in the next one. Make sure you thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Don't thumbs down it. Whatever you do, just do it. Catch you in the next one. Peace.